So, greetings and salutations. This is going to be a bit of a different video because today I'm going to talk about music. And this is mostly going to be music that I listen to, or mostly that I used to listen to. Everyone has unpopular opinions, whether they're good, whether they're bad. Today I'm going to give my opinion, which some people might be considered unpopular because it might be considered negative. Because I'm going to give my opinions on whatever some of the music I think is garbage, or some of the music that I think is overrated. And this is just my opinion. If you enjoy this music, that's totally fine. That's totally fine, man. You like whatever you want. That's wonderful. So, and this is not going to be in the order. This is not going to be like, say, a top 5 or thing. This is just going to be, at the most, probably say, at the most, a top 5. But, this is going to be totally unscripted. I have no idea what's going to come out of my mouth, because I've been wanting to do this for a while. And, so yeah. Let's get on to it. So, everyone, there's like a lot of Disney things that I love. Most people, if you're a Disney fan, you know one thing not to talk about, and that's the Haunted Mansion movie with Eddie Murphy. If you're a true fan of that attraction, you know not to talk about that movie. You know that movie is terrible. You know that movie is bad. Although, to be honest, I have to say, and this is just going to be my most unpopular, this is just going to be a bad opinion, I think the CD from the movie isn't bad. There's some good songs from it, like, say, I kind of like Raven's version of Superstition. Also kind of like the Grim Grinning Ghost singing bus for the film. The Monster Mash version they do in this film, and the soundtrack by Brian O'Neill and the Bus Boys. Somebody's Watching Me by Morris Day. There's some songs in this album that are kind of okay. I got this thing when the movie came out, so this is just like one little piece of merchandise that I own from the film, and also own the movie, because I was a dumb kid. But, moving on. This one's just a bit of an unpopular opinion, and I gotta say, Hinder, the band Hinder, they're one-hit wonders, man. I gotta say that. You can tell me all you want, man. That's just my opinion. In my opinion, they're mostly because they only have two good songs. Then we have two good songs that are also debatably good. Or it might be just one, which is Lips of an Angel, and also Get Stoned, I guess. I mean, they're both. I think that song, Lips of an Angel, is kind of like garbage, mostly just because if you listen to the music, the lyrics to that song, it's just kind of creepy. It really kind of is. I think it's like, my cousin's in the next room, sometimes I wish he was you. You get it? That's kind of creepy, man. But then again, I mean, this is just my opinion. I mean, that's just, if you like that song, that's wonderful. If that's your couple song, there's no shame. But I just think that Hinders are just one-hit wonders, or just two duo wonders. You know, 2-hit songs. I guess they haven't been really relevant nowadays. So, this one is gonna be hard for me, but at the same time it kind of isn't. I gotta say, the Buckcherry album 15 is garbage. And I gotta say I mean, there's some good songs on here, like say So Far Away, Next to You. I gotta say Sorry is okay, but I gotta say that there are songs that really ruined this album for me. Is Crazy Bitch. Yeah. I mean, when I was a teenager, I liked that song, but then I realized, say, I got older and more mature, and I thought, yeah, this song's garbage. Mostly just because I feel like most of their songs are just, like, say, just trying to get into a girl's pants. Which is cool if you're, like, say, if you want to listen to that when you're, like, say, 15, I guess. But at the same time, I just feel like, nope. So yeah, I mean, two good songs on this are So Far Away, Next to You, and Sorry. I guess those are just only 3 songs on here from this from their 15 album that I kind of like. But that's just me. On to the next one. Hollywood Undead. Yep, I'm going there. And just so you know, I love Hollywood Undead. They are my favorite band. They are really my favorite band. But I'm just gonna give an unpopular opinion. But I think their first album is okay. Everything after that is superior. Mostly because of the fact that they were still learning to do all the things they were wanting. They're still trying to find an identity, which is okay. But now that I look back at it and have gone back to swan songs and just thought like, okay, I feel like now that Danny has become, say, the lead singer. I mean, not his lead singer, who does the back vocals. I think any of the songs where he has to do any of the emotional songs, like if they went back and redid the song of Danny, I feel like this album would be 10 times better. Mostly just because I feel like Deuce, he's just, in my opinion, he doesn't have that raw, emotional vocal range that you really need for some of the songs, like say for he's good for like the party songs, but which is what Hollywood Dead started off as to be, but then sometimes they would do their more emotional songs. Like, although in my opinion their worst song from this album has to be Black Delilah. I mean, this is just my opinion, but that's the kind of song you start off when you're like a band starting out, when you're young and kind of trying to get towards reach an audience. It just screams like, you know, it's just kind of too angsty now, I think. I mean, most of their stuff are very good, but at the same time, it's just, I don't know. Like, they have other songs, like, from the albums are really, really good, and it has, like, a suicidal message. But, at the same time, I just feel like songs like, say, Young and Black Delilah, when it comes to the emotional aspect, I don't think Deuce King cuts it. In my opinion, that's just, I don't know. But that's just my opinion. You're probably gonna hate me for that. I really do like Hollywood Dead, so yeah, it's hard for me to say that their first album is not as good as their other albums. But, put the pitchforks down, on to the next one. Okay, so, I work. I sometimes for my work. What I do is sometimes I'm a banquet server. So um, we'd usually do a lot of parties, and they have like a lot of uh like say DJs. Um, I gotta say the most overrated and most overplayed song. And even though this is a great song, when you hear it this many times, you realize, shoot, can you please play something else, man? And that song is Don't Stop Believin' by Journey. Yeah, I know. It's a great song. It's a really great song. But my gosh, when you hear it so often, you realize, like, it just gets really annoying. I mean, then again, most people, when you're at a lot of parties or work a lot of parties, you realize, do I really have to play this song, or do they really need to play the song? But I mean, I understand why it's played. It's a great song, and it's also just a very energetic and, you know, fun song to, just put the party to. But at the same time, when you work events, you realize, like, say, oh my gosh, I'm playing this song again. Ugh, fine. But overall, I mean, Journey's done a lot of great songs. But when you hear, but this is just my opinion, when you hear a lot of their song or any band songs, they really do become stale. I love Don't Stop Believin', but when you hear it every time when you're at a party, or just like whenever DJ's playing it, its sound starts to become stale. Mostly just because you realize, like, oh my gosh, they're playing this song. But you know, that's just my opinion. It just gets crazy stale. But no disrespect to anyone that loves Journey. I like Journey too. But you know, it's just a bit of a situational thing. I like the song, but you know, I just feel like it's overplayed. But you've survived, and you haven't killed me yet, or have not put any comments below to just say, this is a terrible video, your opinions suck. I'm glad you all listened to me for this long, but thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.